Well, hello, welcome to another little adventure. Out and about again, just leaving this little village of Llandyrnog, just outside of Denbigh. Very humid day today, and I'm making my way to Moel Arthur, one of the hills on the Clwydian mountain range. I'll give you a bit of a view in a minute. I can see it over this hedge. Yeah, it's an ancient Iron Age hill fort, one of the many hill forts on the Clwydians. And I see it from here. It's a very like a heat mist, very humid. Can I see it? Just about. Hang on, there's a bit of a gap in the hedge here. You'll get a better view of it in a minute. Oh yeah, there. That's it there. Don't know if you can make it out. Have I got it in shot? Anyway, that's it. Anyway, I'll give you a better view in a couple of minutes. Yeah, a bit further up the road. I'll give you a better shot of it. It's very hazy, like a heat mist. Very warm, humid. Yeah, it's part of the Clwydian mountain range. You've got Moel Park, Clwydian, Moel Arthur, Moel Arthur, and the rest of them. They're just classed as hills. They're not really mountains. I think I've read it up somewhere. They're not high enough for to be classed as. I think Moel Arthur is the highest hill on the Clwydians, 1,000 and something feet, I don't know, something like that. But they're classed as hills really, so a bit further up the road, give you a better shot of it, if I can. Like I say, it's very like a heat mist. So anyways, keep going. Okay, a bit of a better view of it from here. The hedge is a bit lower, so anyway, that is my destination in the heat mist there, the summit of Moel Arthur. I'll be heading through Llandyrnog woods, or wood, and then skirting round. I'll go over the summit, drop down the other side and then skirt round. So that's my destination today, Moel Arthur. Don't think I'm going to get very good views unless this heat mist burns off, which I don't think it will do. But anyway, been up there 1,000,001 times, so I have seen the views once or twice. So anyways, keep going. Moel Arthur. Top of that summit there. And in the distance there, you can just make out a bit of Llandyrnog, which I'll be heading through. Instead of doing the road section, I'll be going through there. And that's Clwydian. And camera, record, equals a vehicle. Or a tractor, God knows what. It's turning off anyway. Always the same, isn't it? There's another one coming now. Why do I bother? That's the reason I do bother actually, because I love it. Anyway, let's keep going. I'll be turning off. When I turn off this road, I've got a bit to go, a couple of miles to go, yeah. And then I'll turn off through Coed. I could carry on the road, but it's a bit boring, and I'll head through Llandyrnog and then up to the summit. You can see there, that's my destination. Hopefully this heat mist will burn off, so I can get a bit of the views for you, not for me because I've seen it 1,001 times, but It's not looking good at the moment, but anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, like I said, I'll be dropping down the other side and then skirting my way back around and then make my way back down on this road. So anyway, keep going. Keep filming, keep going, regardless of cars. Yeah, there's Clwydian, Llandyrnog, or a bit of a... I'll be diverting off through there. So, yeah, keep going. Warming up now too, so hopefully, you never know, it might burn off this mist. You never know. I am now entering an AONB. You're probably thinking, what's he going on about? AONB. I'll show you. Area of Outstanding Natural Beauty. Agreed. AONB. Okay, when I summit Moel Arthur and then I drop back down the other side, I'll rejoin the road and then follow it round, and this is where I'll be coming out here. I'll be coming from that direction, but this is the way that I'm heading up, and you can see there, very narrow and very steep, unsuitable for heavy goods vehicles. And this section here is like going into a tunnel. It's very dark. The camera is probably not making out really how dark it is, but it is like going into a tunnel, all the trees overgrown. Very dark, and it gets very steep in a minute too. Nice steep section to get the blood flowing. Oh yes, can't beat it. A few more steep sections to come as well. Bring it on! Free range eggs, £1 per box. Sold out. Honesty box, you get a lot of them in the country lanes. Put £1 in a box, take your eggs. Anyway, it's flattened off a bit now. Camera record, car. Zzz. Whoa. And there's Clwydian, which I'll be heading through in a couple of minutes. When you reach the car park, Clwydian, you can either go left over Clwydian, but I'll be turning right, dropping back down to the road, short section, and then turning off up to Moel Arthur. And there's the start of the Kilford Byway, which is a nice walk. Skirts along the bottom of Clwydian, and then you can either double back or head over Clwydian itself, and then you arrive back at the car park at the top, which I'll show you in a minute. I'll be leaving the road now, heading through Llandyrnog. And here we go. That's the start of Llandyrnog. You can see there, which is Llandyrnog Wood. Could make my way that way. You end up at the same place, but a bit boring and on the road section, so I'm going to head through Llandyrnog. Very humid. Very humid. And in case you're wondering, where's the style shot? He hasn't had a style shot yet. it'll come. Just before the start of the climb up to the summit of Moel Arthur, there is a stile there. So that's the stile shot. And there's a kissing gate at the end of this track as well. So you never know, there might be a kissing gate shot as well. Anyway, onwards and upwards now. Bit of a climb in a minute, it's a bit of a steep section. Then I reach the car park. And then I skirt round, bit of a short road section. And then it's over the stile, yes, the stile. And then it's a steep climb then, straight summit attack of Moel Arthur. And, well, I don't know about the views, but we'll see when I get there. Anyway, keep going, onwards and upwards. And at the tops there, just behind that row of trees, if I can zoom in, along there is the path to Clwydian, which I have done many times, but not today. I decided to go to Moel Arthur, but that's the Clwydian. You can either take this way or the Kilford byway and you return by that way. So yeah, a bit of steep section coming up in a minute, and then I'll reach the Clwydian car park, and it's getting very humid and the flies are out and God knows what. Keep going. Like I said, steep section and very shortly. Okay, junction. Bear left. This is where it gets a bit steep. It's all good fun though, isn't it? I'm just looking across now to the towards where I'm heading, Moel Arthur, and the visibility is not looking good. I'll just give you a quick that's where I'm heading there. And as you can see, well, or as you can't see, the visibility at the top there is not looking good. So I think all you're going to see is me. So I apologise in advance. You're not going to get much views. Anyway, climb in now. Get the old blood flowing. Bring it on. And that's the path hill climb shot. Now walking back to the camera, I could have edited that out, but I just thought I'd leave it in just to show you what I have to do when I'm filming these walks, just for you lot. Anyway, very steep now. Keep going anyway. Keep going. God, these flies. They are a menace. Anyway, just reached the Clwydian car park. Now then, you can cheat and drive up here and park, but why do that when you can walk from Llandyrnog, which is a couple of miles up the road and through Clwydian and what have you? Why cheat? And it extends the walk. Go left up there. Clwydian, but I'll be cutting through the car park. Very short road section, and then I'll be turning off over the stile, get the stile shot in. So yeah, anyway, wow, it's very humid. So anyways, keep going. Okay, just leaving the car park now, and as you can see, that's Moel Arthur. Well, I say as you can see, you probably can't see it. Visibility up there is not looking good. So anyway, like I say, all you're gonna have to look at is me yapping to the camera. Anyway, little road section and the style shot in a couple of minutes. Watch this space. Ooh, look at that. The style. And there it is, the mandatory style shot. It's blooming flies. Right, here we go. Another blood pumping session coming up. Look at that. Probably on camera, it probably doesn't look as steep, but it's like that. Believe you me, but I don't know about the views. We'll see when we get a bit higher. Anyway, literally onwards and upwards now. All the way to summit of Moel Arthur. Believe you me, this is very steep. Behind me there is what you can see of it is Clwydian. You can't see the TV mast of Moel Park. No chance of seeing that. Oh, this is steep. May not look like it on cam, but it is a very steep. Get the old blood pumping. At least when I get to the summit, admire the views. What views, I don't know, but... And then it's downhill all the way, back to Llandyrnog. Whoa, this is steep. Onwards and upwards, keep going. All you can do in it, keep going. See what I mean? Things I gotta do to film these walks. That's the steep section shot. I could have edited it, but I thought I'd leave it in just to see what I have to do to film these walks. I love it. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I might do another style shot in a minute. There's another one coming up. You never know, you might get two for the price of one. Anyways, keep going. Bit of a breeze, but still very warm and humid. There's the first walker that I've passed. On the off-road section anyway. There's a Clwydian car park. And there's what you can see of Clwydian in the background there. And look what's behind me. Oh yes. I think style shot number 2. Style shot number 2. And there you go, 2 style shots in one video. Oh, it's breezy now, nice and cool. It'll flatten off a tad in a minute on this section, and then I'll just do a quick diversion up to the summit of Moel Arthur. The view's not very good. I was hoping that the This heat mist might have burnt off, but it doesn't look like it is gonna. So all you'll have is me yapping to the camera, so I do apologise. Anyway, let's keep going. Like I say, a nice welcome breeze. When I get to the summit, have a quick look over the vale. Don't think there's going to be much to see. And then it'll be downhill all the way, literally downhill all the way. So anyway, let's keep going. There's another style here, but I think 2 is well enough for one video. I don't think I'll subject you to 3 style shots in this video. Although you never know. Oh, that breeze is lovely. Very welcome. Well, that's the steep section over with, or the steepest section. First bit was Llandyrnog, Coed Llandyrnog. Pretty steep up there, but the climb just off the road up to Moel Arthur itself. That's the steepest section of this walk. I'm just making a bit of a detour now, just to the summit for the views. As you can see, mist has, well, I wouldn't say closed in. It's been like this since the start of the walk. We're looking down from Llandyrnog there. It's just sat here. I thought it may have burnt off, but it hasn't. And there it is, the summit cairn, and a fantastic view. That's looking over towards Moel Arthur. That's the Vale of Clwydian. You may make out a bit of it. That you would normally see Pen y Clwydian and Moel Park. You'd see the TV mast, but no chance today. So yeah, and that's looking back towards the Wirral, Liverpool and that. You would normally see a bit of that, but as you can see, nothing today. Strange. Anyway, dropping back down now, out of this mist. It's warming up again now. There was a nice breeze at the top, cool breeze, but there is a bit of a breeze, but it's warm and very humid. At least it's downhill all the way, literally all the way now, downhill. Not that it bothers me. I love a good mountain climbing. And there's the Moel Arthur car park. And that's the path up to Moel Arthur. Back on the road again. Camera, record, car. I don't believe it. Oh, that's the cattle grid, by the way. Anyway, keep to one side. Amazing, isn't it? Right, all clear. Not so all clear. All clear. Right. Camera, record, no cars. Yeah, that's the path up to Moel Arthur. Probably be one or two up there today, but on a weekend it can be quite busy up there. But anyway, I'm on the road again. Back on the road again. And it's downhill all the way. Getting the sheep in. fly. Oh, these flies, I tell you, they're a pain. Bloody hell. It's nice and warm and a bit of sun down here. But at the tops there, it was very cool, very welcome. But no views today. Anyway, onwards and downwards. All right, calm down, calm down. Now that is steep, believe you me. Just looking back now to Moel Arthur, and it looked quite clear up there now. Always the same, isn't it? That's just where I'd come up from, top of there. And it doesn't look too bad. Anyway, that's what it's like, innit? Anyway, keep going. There's Llandyrnog, or part of it. That's what I've... can I find it? Where am I? Hang on. It's up to sea in this haze. Somewhere there, anyway. Yeah, I think I got it. There's a bit of Llandyrnog, anyway. That's where I've parked up. Like I said earlier, I could park up in the top car parks, but you may as well make a bit of a walk of it. That's what I say. Get the old blood flowing before you start climbing. Anyway, yeah, looks quite clear up there now. Anyway, keep going, onwards and downwards. Well, looking back to Moel Arthur, and it's clear up there now. Probably would get nice views from there at the moment. See the top there? That's where it was. No mist. Always the same, innit? Anyway, joining the Clwydian road in a minute. Keep going. And this is where I'm joining the Clwydian road, which I explained earlier. See, that's where I'm coming back from. And that's the road I started on, but I headed off up that way. I'll be turning left now and dropping back down into Llandyrnog. Yeah, it's definitely cleared up there now. The mist has burnt off. Clwydian, Llandyrnog, Llanhafel and Llandyrnog, half a mile. So I've got half a mile to go. Well, I've got a couple of 100 yards to go and I'll be back in the village of Llandyrnog. So that means it's the end of another adventure. I walked from Llandyrnog to the summit of Moel Arthur. So as always, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you again.